Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, can you tell just how tired and long my week has been? It's been a good week. It's still been long, though. Instantly rubs my headphones against my microphone. That hurt my ears. I'm not gonna lie. Hi. Today we're actually playing Minecraft. I'm not actually playing Spiritfarer today like my original stream schedule said, because I decided to join a Minecraft server like an hour ago. And I can't wait to, play on it. So, taps my nose. A few announcements. My Discord's open. Look, I have a Discord command. So, I have, 3 commands, I believe, which is Discord. It'll give you the permalink to my Discord. There's socials, which will take you to my card, which will give you all of my socials. So Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, all of that is on there. And then, of course, my lurk command, which is just !lurk. But I'm actually in a VC with someone. They said it's okay if I stream with them in there. So I'm gonna undeafen myself. I wonder if people are more... Oh god, more people have joined! Oh goodness, more people have joined since I started stream.
You scared the shit out of me.
Hi everybody!
Oh my god.
Hi everybody!
It just happened.
I'm sorry that I didn't say hi when you guys were here. I was starting my stream and stuff.
No worries, you're good.
Yeah. But,
Kind of jump scare of it there.
I'm sorry. I'm typically very energetic when starting stream and stuff.
It's okay, I get it. You have to be. I've done a lot of streaming in the past too, so I understand that.
I remember when I used to stream.
See, I'm actually only 3 away from 50, and that's the final thing I need to qualify for affiliate.
Nice.
So I'm
nice.
working very hard. I'll put you right here.
A friend of mine's trying to do that right now, but I don't think he understands the level of dedication you have to actually make that happen.
Yeah, it's very time consuming, and why are my spruce saplings not growing a freaking spruce tree? Grow!
Are they surrounded by blocks?
No! Well, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Alright, oh, there's wool in here, so I'll make 2 more beds. I'll put these in protected areas so that people don't, if people need to sleep, they're not dying. Boom. And then another bed. Okay. I should make a door. Maybe I should do that. Let's use you. Oh, I'm on CabinCraft. That's what the server's called. It's CabinCraft, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I found a TikTok today and it said cottagecore Minecraft server mayhaps, and I was like, haha, mine now.
Yeah. It's me every time.
This is my first attempt at making a Minecraft server, so I don't know how to manage this. It's all new to me.
Oh.
Cottagecore and Gothic is like my aesthetic.
Yes.
Once I can help you.
Yeah.
See, I explained to 12 earlier that I was in a Minecraft roleplay server, and I actually had my own town, and the main theme was supposed to be like medieval steampunk type stuff. It was really fun. I gotta get that. One moment.
I used to be we called them build admins, but basically it was just an admin who was a builder for the Medieval Lords server back in the day. I don't know if that means anything to anybody in this server.
It means a little bit to me. It means a little bit to me.
Yeah.
Continue.
I have to find
I
this
used
person
to-
in my DMs.
I used to be one of the builder admins, and then the guy who ran the server decided he just didn't want to do it anymore. And somebody offered him a decent chunk of change, and he took it. And the premise was, if you're gonna take over the server, you're not allowed to fire any of the staff. And what was the first thing the new person did? They fired all the staff.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
goodness.
I remember when you guys know New World, that game?
Yep.
Yeah, my boyfriend, he like hopped on like day one that it started, and he no-lifed it for a very, very long time, and he became one of like the best, I guess, companies and the Olympus server, I guess. And then he got burnt out, so he reached out to people saying, hey, probably gonna take a break if anybody wants to take over from me for a while. Reach out to me, and a guy reached out, and he gave all of his qualifications as to why he should have it. And he's like, okay, bet. And he's like, just don't do this shit and you're good. The company went down so fast, and the guy changed the name, and everyone ended up leaving. And he to this day blames my boyfriend and says it was his fault that the company died. And it was so, oh my god.
People didn't like new management, and somehow it's old management's fault. Like what?
Exactly.
Bro. That kind of sucks. Alright. I did make 2 beds that are hidden under spawn, under that hill area.
Oh, the little mud hut I made.
No, it's actually under. So if you
I
go
know.
under, there's going to be one side that has a stairwell down, which I'm making into like a little mine shaft, and across from that there's going to be 2 birch doors, and there's 2 beds in here. Well, now 1 because I'm in one.
Yeah, I what you're talking about now, I get it.
Yeah, I don't have a story like that, but I used to be an admin for another server for a while until the server got completely blown off the face of the earth.
See, I used to be in a server called Project Together Network, and it was interesting to say the least. I really liked the concept, and I played on it almost every single day. I'm not gonna lie. I had my own town that was going on to be an official city. We had tons of lore with it, because it was a roleplay server as well. And I was, let's see, how do I explain it? So, it was the 1.19 update happened. No, 1.18, because it started as like 1.16, and then like 1.17, and then it went on to 1.18. I was working on building my town in 1.18 when I kind of just dipped, because I had work. It was Christmas season. It was a lot of stuff, so I was very busy and didn't have time to do the server. So I left it to someone who had offered to basically kind of take care of the town, and they did a good job. And there was this one event for characters, and my character basically said, here, I'm passing you the mantle of leadership. I'm a dip now. There also happens to be the fact that my character killed his own brother, but we're not going to get into that.
Hold up.
We love tragic backstories.
It's not even tragic. My character was basically a warlock whose patron happened to be an evil phoenix who cursed his home.
Listen, that sounds pretty tragic. I don't know what you're saying.
Because, like, basically, it started out as Soren Heights was the name of the original town, and it was an above-town area. And my character, Limbo, had a wife who was human, as well as adopted a human son. And somehow, his son managed to curse the entire land so that they all had the effect of, if they were in the sunlight, they would die. They basically all became zombies, except without, looking like zombies.
I played on a server that was like that one time, where you could only go out at night. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was
That
really...
still seems pretty tragic to me.
It was really fun.
Yeah? Tragedy.
It was genuinely really fun, because then me and the person who originally played Limbo's wife, we played a set of twins that Limbo and the character Cookie, which was the wife's name, adopted, and they had taken over the town, and it went from Soren Heights to Roden Ridge because it was underground in like a huge mine shaft area.
That
Um,
sounds
and my character, his name was I can't remember. I think it was Zira. Kilaraheel was his name. And he was a warlock to the Phoenix that had basically cursed the land thanks to their brother. It was great.
That seems like a fun server.
This sounds like a crazy D&D game.
It kind
God,
of,
I miss D&D.
dude. I love D&D. D&D is so fun.
It has been a hot minute since I played. God.
I own my own game store back before the pandemic.
What?
What?
Yeah.
You own a game store?
I own a game store. It's an online store now, but before the pandemic, it was a physical store you could visit. And I used to run D&D 3 nights a week, and I ran 2 games per night. And I've seen some crazy player stories go down.
Oh, it's great. I just played a Ravenloft game,
Oh, I love Ravenloft.
and I was from Haslan.
Okay.
And my main goal by the end of the campaign was to kill Haslick and take his place as the Dark Lord of the domain. I never got to Haslan, so I never got to do that.
Yeah,
I had a
that.
player. He was so ambitious. It was his first time playing. I think he was like 14 or 15, and he was so excited to play. And he played a little. He didn't play a Dragonborn. He played a kobold, and of course he played it like a goblin who doesn't really know any better, because he's playing this little naive creature from the cave, and he played it so well. And his guy's goal was to find a way to turn himself into a real dragon. Like, that was his whole goal, is I'm gonna be a dragon someday. And it was so Naruto Uzumaki, I am gonna be the next Hokage. And it was so great.
Oh, that's great. My partner, when they first played Dungeons and Dragons, they played a kobold as well, but their kobold's one goal was to be a consort to Tiamat. Two entirely different motivations.
There are 2 types of D&D.
There are 2 types of kobolds. 2 types of kobolds.
There's the I'm gonna do the thing and see the world, and then there's the I'm just gonna do everything in my power to be a bastard.
That reminds me of the last game I played. I was a warforged hero, just like shiny things. And to achieve getting shiny things, I would find every dragon possible and become this house and then just take everything and leave.
That's nice.
The DM got smart one time and decided that I'm gonna have dragon aids after one day. And he did it. Didn't stop me, but he did it.
Didn't stop me, but he did it. That's me with like all of my DMs. They tried
And
to
then-
stop me. It didn't.
And then I ended up switching it up from give me all the shiny things to I'm gonna build a collection like Pokemon cards of all the different types of dragon STGs I can do.
I remember my DM tried to stop me from enslaving a goblin I was supposed to kill, but I won too many times with rolling. So I now had a goblin companion the entire campaign.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Here's a funny story you guys would like. Okay, so the party enters hell, right?
Mm.
And it's the rogue character, and I have extremely high stats. It's like a 50. And okay, running joke. Every time I try to get a handshake from anything, it'll try to attack me. I did it to a Death Knight, and we enter hell into an enter. They
Good.
They all tried to fight me, and I could have negotiated, and they settled for trying to take my life.
Why is it the rogue that always tries to like stop plan? Surely they should be the one going along with the plan.
Okay, what's everyone's best Snap 20 story?
Snap 20.
What's Snap 20?
Like getting a natural 20, which is
Oh,
an
I see.
automatic success.
That would be my goblin story. That would be me enslaving the goblin.
Oh.
That's about it.
I've got two good ones. I've got one that I GM'd a game for, and I've got one where I was playing in the game.
Do tell.
So I had a situation where the players had given me permission to use their characters as NPCs in the next story. And so the whole way through the first campaign, they were like helping out this king, and the choices had become more and more gray instead of black and white. And by the end of it, the city was revolting against the king, and basically the players were looking out the front gates, watching the revolt come toward them, being led by a band of young adventurers. And that was where we ended the first campaign. In the second campaign, it was them playing the young adventurers coming up through the town, leading the revolt against the king. And so I ended up in a situation where I was playing their old characters, doing PvP against their new current characters.
Oh my
And
goodness.
That's awesome.
yeah, and one of the players needed me to make a roll, and because of their spell save modifier, I think I had to roll like a 19 to be able to beat them. But they were doing a mass one, so I had to roll for all 6 characters. And I was like, man, there is no way. I'm like, maybe one of them's gonna make this save. And in like this FU defiant moment, I threw a handful of dice over the GM screen and rolled 6 natural 20s.
Oh my goodness.
And mind you, this is in the store. There's like 3 other games going on at this time, and my table goes so ballistic that every table stopped what they were doing.
I would have loved to have witnessed that. That sounds incredible.
I would have loved that as well. Alrighty.
My natural 20 score, the best score, it's
Yes.
the same character again. But I tried to shake the hand of it that time.
Okay.
We get into a fight, and I find myself behind it. What I want to do is I want to take my sickle, use it like a golf club, and hit him straight from behind.
Oh my god.
I rolled the natural 20, which adding on all the mod.
That's nuts.
My story from me as a player was a little more tragic. I had a character that didn't necessarily have a death wish, but I wasn't playing a goody two shoes paladin, but I was playing a paladin. And basically game was coming to a head, and we had a dragon attacking a kingdom. And you know, it's leading its army against the kingdom. We're trying to defend the kingdom. All hell is breaking loose. And we're just kind of doing our best to exist. And the GM casually drops, you know, if you guys can find a cool way to kill the dragon, I'll let you one-shot it. Knowing that none of us were really actually a high enough level to fight it. And I don't think he was planning for any of us to actually take him up on the offer. And my character had a necklace of fireballs and had learned the ability to do burning hands. And basically gave a big speech about, give a message to my kids, tell them I'm sorry I'm not coming home, and then dove off the castle wall into the open maw of the dragon, and then used burning hands on the necklace of fireballs to act like a giant grenade and just blew the dragon's head off.
Jeez.
Oh.
So I didn't have to roll for it, but it's like the equivalent of like the natural 20 moment of, yeah, okay, yeah, you kill the dragon.
I have achieved the greatest achievement on this earth.
You nuked him basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And I think one of my friends basically was like, that's like the equivalent of I nuke it from orbit.
I love
Yeah.
that.
My
Yeah,
GM
that's
was super cool about it though. Like he had thought of a bunch of stuff. Like he was like, maybe one of the players will like pray to their god and ask for assistance. So he had rolled up like an angel character, and basically because I was playing as a paladin, he's like, there's a bright flash of light as you die, and then you're standing in front of your patron, and they tell you that you still have work yet to do. And he set an egg timer for 5 minutes and handed me the player sheet for an angel and said, you have 5 minutes to kill as much stuff as you can to make sure your party wins.
Oh my goodness.
That was cool. And I've done that going forward for other people. I've always like rolled up either angels or devils for people who play warlocks or stuff to be able to do stuff like that if a player goes out with a bang.
That sounds
Yeah.
really, really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I wish I could be a dungeon master. Like, that seems so cool, and I love making stories, so I feel like I could come up with something, but it feels like so much information that I could never remember, even if I had, like, the folder and the book and everything.
The best game I ever ran was completely by the seat of my pants. I had a friend who had burned himself out and written himself into a corner, and it was the first game I ever GM'd. And he was just basically like, I don't know what I'm doing. If somebody wants to take over, go for it. And I was like, yeah, sure. I know it's hard, but like, we're halfway through the campaign. I couldn't screw it up that bad. And we all kind of had a chuckle about it. And like, I didn't take a single note that whole game. I never planned anything for any future sessions because I just thought everybody was going to be done with it. And then we met up the next week and they're like, okay, so what happens next? And I was like, yeah, so you guys exit the Ice Kingdom and, and just kind of kept going. And like 2 years later, I finally ended the campaign, never planned a single thing.
Jeez.
2 years?
A 2-year
God
campaign.
damn.
Yeah, somebody burnt out just saying, please, somebody take over. I don't want to do this anymore. And 2 years later, I was still GMing that game by the seat of my pants.
I could never.
I've always joked around about, like, if anybody wants to play D&D, all you have to do is put the group together, and I can literally run without a book. I can just start. And
Like-
I'll have a plan by the next time we meet, but I can literally just start and be ready to go on session 1 without a book or without anything prepared.
See, for me, it's did I forget to take off? I forgot to take out my freaking torches from my inventory when I went and jumped off a cliff.
I've done that.
I'm so stupid. They were in my offhand. Anyways, see, I am currently creating a campaign. It's gonna be a very steampunk campaign. So I'm very excited for that. Sir, come here. Give me your meat. Thank you.
I was supposed to be running a grimdark steampunk campaign for some friends, and everything kind of got canceled on me at the last minute.
I really want to run a Call of Cthulhu.
I've been thinking about running a 5e Call of Cthulhu.
Heck yeah.
Just because so many people know 5th edition, I think it'd be really fun to introduce people to a Call of Cthulhu style game in 5th edition.
Yeah.
Because I want to do the same thing with Cyberpunk. I want to run a Cyberpunk game inside of D&D, and we just explain the magic as like nanomachines, basically, or the different abilities that the Edge Runners have.
See, I'm about to play a Spelljammer game.
Yeah, it's basically what it is.
Yeah, and I'm going to be... Have you heard of the book Ender's Game?
Yeah.
I'm going to be basically creating a character that's Ender.
Okay.
So I'm going to be a menace.
I want to hold out on this campaign. They're actually coming out with a role-playing tabletop game Or face off.
What?
You know edge runners. Tabletop role-playing game. Kinda like Cyberpunk Red, but instead of it being based off of Cyberpunk Red story, it's being taken from edge runners.
Oops. Create one right here. If you come to spawn and see outlines being made for houses, please ignore my outlines. I'm trying to make spawn look nice.
Yeah, the second time I died, I was like, oh look, it's getting bigger.
Wait, where's Spawn?
For spawn?
Yeah.
Where's Spawn?
Well, where we spawned.
I think spawn defaults as 0, doesn't it?
No, it
Really?
does not.
No?
I'm
Oh,
pretty
no,
sure
it
it
did.
doesn't. Oops.
It used to. I know that.
Is it F11?
I don't
Oops.
remember how to pull up coordinates again, so I can't even check
It's
if I
F3
wanted
Oh,
to.
to pull up
F3.
coordinates.
Oh, well, my
Oh,
keyboard
maybe
doesn't
it
have
is.
that button.
Hold
so-
on. Maybe it is.
I know if you make a compass, as long as you don't attune it to the bed, it'll default to the spawn.
Because spawn's like right here, I believe.
What's Spawn?
It might be 0. I'm not for certain.
Once again, we're like 7 nights in, and I'm just terraforming instead of actually building a house. So bad about that.
I'm so ridiculously intricate with my house builds. It's gonna take me a very long time to finish this.
I'm gonna build a very basic wooden shack that looks nice while I actually build the real build. I'm planning to build a mage tower stroke, like, I don't know, like as if a mage built a lighthouse, basically, is what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a little seaside trading port that doubles as my home, so it's like a little shopping area
That,
and
like,
trading.
little dock I saw next to spawn.
Spawn.
See, I'm just working on spawn itself. Oh!
I want to make a
someone
trail
just
directly
followed.
from my place to spawn.
Someone just followed. Well, thank you for the follow.
Hey, kitten colony, hello.
Find the village.
Oh, did someone join? Oh, I know
Yep.
that person. Look at them. I know that person. I invited them.
Hooray!
This
New
is
friends.
this is my friend Jackal. Hello, Rosie. I don't know if I know you, but hello.
Rosie.
Person in my chat.
I know my moderator's name is Rosie, and now I'm wondering if it's the same Rosie.
It's Rosie Posey.
No, never mind.
No, never mind.
Oh, I met them in another server for like my favorite cosplayer.
Ah.
It's like a cosplayer that I've been following since like they did someone from On My OG, which was like 8 years ago. So I've been following this cosplayer for so long.
That I wish I could cosplay. That'd be so cool.
I found out one of my favorite
Stream
cosplayers
Elements, what
lives in the same town as me, and now it just feels awkward because every time I look at their photo shoots, I know exactly where the photo was taken. And it feels so stalkerish, even though I'm not going out of my way to find it, because I just know.
Yeah.
It's so
I need
weird.
to check my moderation for my stream elements real quick because it's been timing out people a lot, and I'm like, chatbot, stop.
Ooh, yeah. That's not good.
User management timers, spam filters. Okay. I'm just gonna turn the filters off. I can ban people myself. Shut up. Paragraph protection, symbol protection, banned words. Okay.
Wait.
Stream elements, stop.
I remember I had an issue with people trying to cancel me at one point, and I had to set up a bunch of like auto moderation, and it ended up banning like way more people than I meant for it to ban, and it was so hard to undo.
Yeah.
Oh my
I made
god.
things way too strict.
Automod is good for when you have like when you don't have any mods online and stuff, but I also keep a close eye on my chat.
Who is that off on the shore?
I had plenty of moderators online. We couldn't keep up with it. It was just a lot of just nasty people that did not care what the story was and just wanted to go on what they had been told.
Yeah.
You know the internet, they're like a giant lynch mob.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I just turned off Automod. I'm like, can you not time people out? I don't even know what they said because I don't have it open on my computer, so I can't see. I have to check after stream because tablet doesn't show me why they were timed out. So
Yeah.
that's a pain in the butt.
Hey, he's on. I found 2 people. Who is this?
I realized that I started following this cosplayer because they cosplayed Otengu, but then they started cosplaying one of my comfort characters. And this is a character that I quite literally have as one of my preferred names. Because he's just very near and dear to me.
Yeah, my comfort character became my entire personality.
Yeah.
My username and my Minecraft skin.
So his name is Sandelphin. He's from a game called Grand Blue Fantasy. If you looked at my introduction, one of my names is Sandy, and that's actually a nickname a lot of people call him. And for the longest time, I was so obsessed with this character just because of how near and dear his story was to me. Because I physically felt so many emotions that I hadn't in a long while because of his story. It was great. We love emotions, don't we?
I'm concerned about the question about fire spreads. I think someone is burning something down.
They're probably burning a chunk of the forest just to clear land.
Just over here spreading potatoes.
Either that or they're trying to put a fireplace in their house. They want to make sure that it doesn't burn their house down.
Yeah, no, it's gonna burn their house down. Fire spread is on.
I have some Mickey.
Found a lava pool.
Oh yeah, lava pool for a trash pit. That'll burn your house down too.
Yeah. Alright. What? Ooh! I almost went into a place I didn't want to go.
Me with every crevasse.
Me with every social interaction.
Ooh, yeah. I wasn't trying to be that real, but yeah, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. What's the Y
Got a little
coordinate?
too deep.
What's the Y coordinate when stuff starts spawning?
Are you looking for diamond or are you looking for iron?
Diamond. Isn't it Y level 10?
Yeah, the lowest it is Y level 10. I think it goes up to Y level 15, I think. It used to be 12. I know that.
It's like, it's a certain level and then down because we go down to like negative 60 something now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So yeah, it's at least, I know it's at 10. I know that. So
Okay.
I'm not sure how far it goes.
Well, I'm not even close to that. I'm only at like Y level 41.
It's Y level 10 diamond. But the one slot is Y level negative and
I don't want to kill myself right now.
I can make more jokes, but I won't.
I'm not making a suicide joke, by the way. Twitch, please don't ban me.
I know, that's why I was like, I can make a joke, but I shouldn't. Not while they're streaming.
Twitch, please. I promise that I'm not making
The
nasty
joke wasn't
jokes.
made, you're safe.
No,
I'm
I
waiting
meant for the fact of what I said. Ooh, there's seeds.
I'm waiting for Twitch to ban me and my friends. we make some like borderline jokes. Like we'll be like, we're joking. This is a joke. But like we full on know that if one of us gets banned from Twitch, it's literally just gonna be because of the jokes.
Oh, there's an Enderman. I don't want to touch the Enderman.
It's probably the Enderman that was visiting me for a while and holding a wooden block of mine. So, yeah, he can take from you. It's okay.
I love it when like you're building a house and they just put down a block of cobblestone in your way and then pick up a wooden log out of your house and then just stare you down.
I'm watching
And then
a
they take
man.
off.
I'm watching a man kill this Enderman. Nice. Thanks, Jackal. You're probably in a lot of pain.
I am. Take the grass.
Oh, you're talking.
Yes. I've hydrated. No, okay.
Very
I have
quiet.
to turn you up.
Fire.
Yeah, I gotta turn you up too.
Yes, I'm aware. I don't.
Another fall. Hello. Hello, Noi. Jeez, people are following me.
I need to start streaming again.
Oh, guess what?
I started to, but with everything else I have to do throughout the week, it became way too much. I used to do it a lot last year. It did pretty well, but then I fell off because I moved.
I fell off because I got canceled.
Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
right, you mentioned that.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy. Come at me. Come
I
at me.
streamed like the first time in like 3 years. A
Come
few
at
weeks
me.
ago. And
Suck my
regular-
nuts.
My regular was like my first person back in my stream, and I was like, oh my god, you didn't forget about me. Like I was only live for about 5 minutes, and she just boop right there. I was like, oh my god.
That's sweet though.
Yeah.
Also, Jackal, you might want to turn up your input sensitivity because you're very, very soft. Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the taiga area and get more spruce wood because spruce wood is very good.
Spruce wood is best wood.
Check the
No, it's not the best wood. Opinion, what's your favorite Minecraft wood?
Dark oak.
Same here.
Yeah. See, these are people of class.
Okay.
I started playing Minecraft back when regular oak was the only tree type. I
Me
literally started
too.
these before they added the first type.
I'm gonna be honest. If
I remember when stairs didn't exist. That always
Minecraft has
freaks
changed
out
so
kids.
much.
That always freaks kids out when I tell them that.
It
I mean-
really ages us, doesn't it?
It does. Well, telling people I've played in alpha ages me. I mean, I had a friend whose dad beta tested World of Warcraft. I mean, it tells you how old I am.
Wow.
You're not old. Your culture.
Speedy McSpeed. I'm gonna find dark oak.
I love it when you mention something and you're like nostalgically thinking about it, and somebody's like, "Oh my god, that's before I was born." Ugh, what the crap?
Oh, hey, what year were you born? 2000 and... Stop right there. That's all I need to know.
I'm born in 2002.
Oh,
welcome to the club.
I don't like thinking about that. It's nothing against you. I just don't like thinking about it.
It's so weird because at one point we were the up-and-coming generation. And now it's not us anymore.
See, the thing is,
Weight is
I
off our
I
shoulders. Now
typically-
you get to fix the world problems.
typically can relate to a lot of stuff from older generations because my mom had a very old generation way of raising me. So I like listen to old music and stuff.
Look, I grew up in the 90s not knowing the music from the 90s existed. That's the... There's a
Yep.
3-generation gap between me and my parents because I'm adopted.
Yeah. See,
Like I thought the 60s, 70s, and 80s music was all that existed.
I thought
God.
that as well. I'm not gonna lie. because my mom
Fair.
listened to like 70s, 80s, and that was like it.
I remember the first time somebody like played Limp Bizkit or something like that for me, and I was like, "What is this garbage?"
Dude. Come
It's
here,
like-
piggy. Give me your meat.
And now as an adult, I'm like, "Oh my god, I sounded so old when I said that." Sounded like an old person that doesn't want to adapt.
Ah, come here. Come here. Come here, cow. Come here. Thank you.
There's so many animals over here, but there are barely any trees, and I've already put down so many saplings, and they will not grow.
I am getting us tons of meat.
It's raining.
Get yourself some
You're the
skeleton.
one that told me on that.
It's fucking
Gotta
raining.
bone meal those trees.
Listen, there's a thing between me and skeletons. I don't deal with them. They live their life, I live mine. I don't interact with those guys.
I lost
Wait,
my
am I-
boat.
We have an agreeable disagreement, alright?
Agreeable
You
disagreement,
guys
yeah.
handle that, and I don't.
Were you the person
Exactly.
I killed the skeleton for?
I don't remember which
No,
way
it
I
wasn't
came
me,
from.
but if you ever do that for me, you'll be thanked with many potatoes.
I
Yes,
don't
yes,
remember
please.
which way spawn is.
You're speaking my language with potatoes. I am the inventor of the
Zero,
potatoes.
zero.
Potatoes are the superior crop in Minecraft.
Then you should join the potato church. We always
Clearly.
praise the holy potato.
Clearly, you're wrong because watermelons
Excuse
are
me?
better. Watermelons are better.
I'm sorry, you can't cook watermelons and make them a baked
gonna have to
watermelon,
recommend-
which gives you as much health
Okay,
as a cooked
but
pork chop.
but you can make glistening watermelon. Also, watermelon just tastes better.
They're pixels, you're not tasting anything.
I'm talking about real life as well.
Have you
Okay,
ever
real life,
had a
yes.
loaded baked potato?
I'm in no position to be a part of this argument because I'm biased.
My god, my friend, you are so quiet.
He
You need to
is.
turn up your input, your audio input.
Yeah.
I'm at max input. I'm at max
My-
input.
Jackal, what is wrong with your microphone, my friend?
I don't have one. I'm using the shitty laptop one.
Oh,
Oh.
that makes sense.
Oh.
Insanely quiet.
Oh,
I'm
my
using
friend.
Bluetooth headphones and the Bluetooth
We need
doesn't
to
even
get
work.
you a headset that has a built-in mic.
Yeah.
Oh god, no, that built-in mic sound awful.
I had a friend who used to use an adapter to plug in his 360 microphone into his computer.
Oh god.
I've heard of that, yeah.
You do what you gotta.
Do what you gotta do, yeah.
Yes, that
I'm gonna be totally honest though,
Razer
don't get me anything wired because
Barracuda
I'm
wires
fucking cursed.
have been there.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
wants to know about my curse?
I already know about your curse. Ah,
The other
there's
curse,
something.
not the PTN one, the other one.
No, I know about your wired curse.
Yes, I break every wire that I
Do you
have
still
in my
make
life.
ladders the same way you've always made ladders?
Yes.
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 Good, because I know they changed a couple of recipes.
It still sticks. It still just sticks.
I'm just glad I don't need to make a shovel anymore to make a boat.
Oh my god, yeah. What the crap was up with that?
I mean, it made sense, because you're
It
using
made
it as an
sense
ore,
based
but like,
on
it
the
was
model
just...
that they were using, but like,
Yeah.
I
It
don't
made it
think
so
I should tell you guys this, but it's still that way in Bedrock edition.
Wait, what?
You still need a shovel to make a boat in Bedrock.
let's see.
We go again.
If you don't know whose cave this is, just leave it.
We're gonna cook food. real
Probably
quick.
slap a sign on my house before somebody just assumes it's a random shack.
Mood.
Oh, what? Too deep.
Except I don't have a house yet.
I need to figure out how to make a map so I can remember where my house is, because I
Sugarcane.
really need to
Hey,
go
grab
out.
this.
Sugarcane to
Grab
paper,
compass.
and then I think that's it. Oh no,
Are you
shit.
sure?
It's sugarcane to paper, and then you need a compass, which is redstone and gold.
Well, that's dumb. I can't
No,
even
no,
find
compass
iron.
is iron. This is iron.
I have
Let's go.
I mean, I could. Oh, you don't have F3. I was about to say I can give you my coordinates, and I'm right next to.
Yeah, no, I just have a
That doesn't
very kawaii aesthetic keyboard that is starting to die.
Oh no.
It's iron for a compass, not gold.
Iron, got it. Still, I can't find iron, so that doesn't help me anyway.
I have 5, but it's not going to help because we can't find each other.
I just found my other boat. Damn.
Who's
This is
saying
gonna be the captain of the compass.
single board?
Okay. Oh, I know what I need. I need another freaking pickaxe. That's what I'm here for. And some boots.
I'm about to die. I can't get out. Help. Shit.
Huh. Not what I wanted to do.
I'm so fucked.
All I hear is whispering, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked.
Fuck. Damn it.
And there he goes.
That's an info.
Ow. That hurt.
I can
Who is this?
imagine.
Ow.
I mean, it hurt enough that you died, like.
Yeah, I only
Hello.
fell down the bottom of the
Is there
goddamn
a way to
cave.
edit signs and
I
you
have
just
a gift.
break them?
Yeah, you have to break them and replace them.
Hey, I have a gift.
Gee,
Oh, a gift?
Yes.
A gift for me?
Creeper,
Yeah.
knock down that tree for me.
Do you also need iron?
I need what?
Fuck, that's a glass squid.
Do you need iron?
Not right now. I'm just mostly focused on making my little...
I
Okay, I'm
accidentally,
gonna
like,
say,
skinned a tree, and I
I
forgot that was
raided
a
the
thing.
cave,
Fuck.
and the other side of the wood wall.
Excuse me, fuck off.
Tay. Jackal,
You're
stop
panic.
dying!
Your panic is hilarious.
It's a fucking skeleton. I don't have a weapon. Shit. No.
You have the worst luck.
Shit.
I just watched him fall! He just...
How are so many people dying so quickly?
Hey, I was shot by a skeleton,
I've
and I
got
need to
5
die
in the
again
last
because I
3
forgot I
minutes.
left in it.
Ah.
That was so freaking
Have-
hilarious.
Goddamn crevice.
I have 139 and 678.
I'm not dead yet. But that remains to.
I'm just trying to get my shit out of the cave.
I've died one time, and I plan to keep it that
Oh,
way.
fuck, that's a creeper. Creeper landed next to me.
Oh
Ah,
no.
yes.
This is hilarious.
Fun.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck off, you spooky bitch.
Everyone's
Fun.
just dying left and right. I'm kind of scared. It's really quiet where I'm at.
Hey, I died
God,
to attack the
my
farm
fucking
world.
axe. Where's my axe? Where's my axe? Fuck.
It's quiet where I'm at,
Wait.
too, but I
No, fuck that. I'm leaving the axe.
like
Fuck the
every
axe.
time I dig down, I'm like, this is where I'm gonna put my mine shaft, and then I just hit water. Like I know I'm on an island, but I didn't expect this island to be completely separate from land underneath it.
Oh jeez, there was someone right there when I looked up, and it scared the bejeebies out of me.
The staircase right now because I don't want to be skeleton.
I'm out.
So
Okay,
one
fuck,
of
there's
the
a skeleton
creepers
right there.
has to see me.
Fuck. Ow. Ow.
I will even give you resources
Ow.
if you need them.
Fuck. Ow. Shit.
Waterlog.
Did you see Limbo help?
You need backup was what you need. You've died 4 times in the past 10 minutes.
6 times. 6 times in 5
Six?
minutes. 6 times in 5 minutes.
Where are you? I will come help.
I'm at spawn. I'm fine.
Oh, I see where you are.
Yes, I'm being assaulted by everything. Jesus.
Hello there. Okay,
Fucking heart attack.
there's a crafting table over there.
Oh fuck, okay. Oh fuck, my iron's all
Skeleton,
my
I'm
iron's
out.
upstairs.
Skeleton, goodbye.
Fuck you, Skelly.
Skeleton at the furnace.
I'm glad I'm
That's
not
great.
the first person.
Where are you
to
going? There's a
Mine doesn't
crafting
care what
table
I'm
in the
about to
room.
say.
No, it's the furnace up there has my iron in it.
Oh. I got this.
Fuck off, creeper.
You
Yeah, okay,
kidding me?
creeper's dead.
Water again?
Imagine.
Did you get the iron?
Yes, I have it.
Cool. Okay, pass it. Cheers.
I really should be putting down torches. I have not thought about that yet.
I really shouldn't be digging straight down with an inventory full of stuff, but I'm still doing it.
Yeah, take that. Don't need it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This isn't 1.9. You have to wait. And it's not-
You good?
Just the squeal of disaster.
You sent it towards me! Is it still up here?
I got the skeleton there, okay.
Pelted
We're
with
good.
snowballs.
You good?
I'm good.
Hello.
Kind of.
Welcome to my
Traumatized.
Traumatized?
I'm
I need to run in and get away as fast as I can. Just a hit and run, it didn't work out.
I have string. I have string now.
Wait, there's a
Okay.
super creeper outside my house?
What? Those actually exist?
Yeah, if a creeper
Hey.
gets hit by a lightning bolt, it turns into a super creeper.
I thought that was a myth.
What the hell? That's
No,
a thing?
Real.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
thing.
that's real. That's actually how it works. Do you wanna know the
Where?
best part?
And if a skeleton gets hit by a lightning bolt, it has like a 1 in 10 chance of turning into skeletal horsemen. And
I
it
hate
spawns
those, I know
4
what
of
those
them.
are at least.
It spawns 4 of them all at once. It's a real fun time.
Where's the super creeper?
I thought I saw it, but you know,
Oh.
it was the edge of your skin after you went out the door.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Alrighty. I need.
Alright, I'm heading back to my house.
Ow.
Right across the pond.
Ow.
Alright, we're gonna go and do bop,
Ow. Fuck off, you piece of shit.
bop.
Diamonds?
Bop, bop, bop. I'm doing a smart thing for once. Limbo
Did you
being
like him today?
smart.
Congratulations.
Wow. Limbo for once having brains.
Not many of us have that nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
Be proud.
That's the first time I've seen you do that in a while.
Oh my god.
Pardon you.
The shade has been
From
thrown.
me, seeing as I've done it worse, but
Well, yeah. Your torture cave was freaking. It was
we
dark
don't talk
as
about that.
We're gonna talk about it. He had
No,
the,
we're not. We're not
in
gonna talk
Project
about that.
Together. He had a freaking torture cave under my house.
Did you like dig
Yes.
into it and find
Jeez.
it, or
No, he
We're all-
actively
we're all
showed
adults
me
here,
it.
right?
I think
We're all
so.
adults here, right? Because I want to make
To
a
be
comment on
fair,
that.
it was. To be fair,
Okay,
Cookie
my
was
response
the one
is
who said
kinky.
it was a good idea.
Exactly.
Say that again.
Kinky.
It was Cookie
Kinky.
who Cookie. Fuck, that's a trident. That's a fuck.
See, so for that roleplay I was talking about, that guy right there, he played my son. That was my son who
Right.
got us cursed.
LA.
Oh, I see it from the story from
Ah!
earlier.
That's a witch.
There's a
That's a witch.
there's a trident.
Hey, don't call her that. She's
Wait.
probably a very lovely woman.
She's a bitch.
Ah,
Oh, zombie.
fuck no, I'm just trying to.
You know what,
remember, there was
zombie?
I'm
You
trying to
ain't
remember what
shit.
the music disc that we had down there was called. We had a music disc down in the torture cave. Trying to remember what it was called.
It was a really creepy and eerie one.
No, it was
It was Justin Bieber.
one of the songs. Yes, it was Justin Bieber.
It was Baby by Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Appropriate for a torture cave.
Absolutely.
He
I
like
haven't been to Justin.
he takes me down to the torture cave, okay? Because I don't know what's under my house because I'm busy building other stuff. I think at the time I was building the stable and helping with the stock room. And he's like, hey, I gotta show you something. And I'm like, okay. And he takes me down to the basement of my own house. And it's just all red. There's redstone on the floor like it's supposed to be blood splatters. There's chains everywhere. And I'm like, what the shit is this? He's like, torture cave. And I'm like,
A masochist and a sadist would suggest otherwise, but
and I'm like, why is there a torture cave?
Why not?
Just in case.
good question.
Just in case. The reason was just in case.
Oh wait, no, I think I remember the reason.
Just in case for what? What were you preparing for?
For the fact that his
Yes.
father was, So, fun fact, his father, i.e. me, happened to be a zombie. The best way you could describe my character was Zombie Hitler.
I always question
Yes.
the choices of people in a role play that leads someone into playing a role that is basically that.
But the thing
It's
is,
like-
it wasn't anti-Semitic, okay? No.
Yeah,
he
it
didn't
was just
care
like-
your religion. He just really
were
fucking hated
Iron
Faye.
Fist. It's like the Sun Nazis from freaking what is it? The Unexpectables.
Yeah, it was so funny because I didn't even expect it to go that way at first because at first it was just, hey, this guy
I don't think
hates
anyone
the
does.
Fae. He's like, he hates the Fae. And then I started deciding on more of his story background. Fun fact, he was trans.
He didn't like the Fae.
No, the reason he didn't like the Fae was when he was younger. He was born blind, okay?
When I was a young boy.
So Limbo was born as female and was born blind. And he grew up in a town that was basically a bunch of other half zombies. Because he was actually half zombie. Don't ask me how it works. He just never finished turning. So he didn't officially lose the rest of his mind. And he had a husband who basically he got his sight back. And then he walked in on his husband sleeping with another woman. So he killed them both.
An appropriate
Justifiably
responsibility
so.
for society.
And got outcast. And he said, you know what? Every Fae I've ever come across has hurt me. Because the person who gave him his sight back was Fae, the woman was Fae, and his husband was Fae. So he's like, I don't like these people.
I see a common denominator here.
I see. So yes, so
Fair.
later in his life, he met a guy named Coriander. Not the spice, his name was just Coriander.
Coriander's a spice?
He met the spice.
And,
Spice
they
Boy.
basically went on and killed a bunch of Fae together. They
Spice
later
was
on, something happened where Limbo was just there's an outpost over there.
smoke.
What do you mean by the village?
I see an outpost.
I can't even see your
Villager
gamer tag to even know if you're near me.
What's your Fortnite?
I'm at negative 143, negative 146.
That's on that
Are you
the
talking
one
like a
by-
pillager outpost?
Yes,
Yeah, there's a pillager
Pillager
outpost.
Outpost?
Oh, I
Oh,
love talking about
pillager.
pillagers.
146.
But continuing on, later on, I don't remember what started it. Do you remember what started the fact that Limbo got put in prison, Jackal? Because I don't. Did he kill somebody?
No, we went to basically raid the major Fae city on the server on the season.
Oh yeah, so
It's like-
basically,
yeah, we
a
failed.
war got started. And people were like, we don't like the fact that you're racist. We're gonna start a war because of it. And my character was like, bet! Okay.
We've gone too far off from
No,
historical.
if I'm not mistaken, what happened was we went to them.
Ah.
If I remember
No,
correctly,
because-
you threw the severed head of the Fey woman.
Yes, yes, we did, because
Yes.
Limbo had the severed head of the woman who slept with his husband. And he threw it at the feet of other Fae.
Yeah, because that you want to start a war, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's exact war, yeah.
And then, another place comes in, and they basically arrest my character and put him in maximum security prison.
I mean, you beheaded somebody.
Under the Fey tree.
Under the Fey tree. So he was incredibly weak. And then, he gets broken out by one of the Fae he traumatized. Like, this other Fae, he's like, I wonder what's wrong with this character. Or what's wrong with this man. Why does he hate me? Maybe he's traumatized. I'm gonna figure it out. He finds out, he's traumatized. He doesn't deserve to be here, even though he hates me. I'm gonna break him out. Because he broke him out, said character's father gets buried alive.
Ugh.
Not by my character, by the
Yeah.
prison
by the
warden.
people who arrested him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we go through this entire plot where my character gets turned back into his original race, you won't guess this. Guess what race he was?
Okay.
He was an elf. So yes, he was Fae.
I mean, that's just poetic justice at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I had been running that as a D&D campaign, like, the second someone becomes racist toward another character, it's like, I'm gonna find a way to turn you into that race.
It was so fun. Like, incredibly fun. I miss
There's
those.
one more thing that I just remembered. Limbo. Remember how my character basically hid the fact that he was also an elf from you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He never found out that his son was an elf because he clipped his own ears.
That's hardcore.
Also traumatized.
Why would
Basically hated his own lineage.
Yeah.
So that's why he did it.
Yeah. But he wasn't like open about it until like the war happened.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm an elf. I'm also an elf. Just...
It was great. I missed that. I missed those moments.
Yeah, I did ask about it. It's like $300 a month to start it back up. With I talked to the current owner that I remember.
Of what?
I remember. Either way, the PTN.
Oh, I'm
So,
not
they
in
restarted?
PTN
Yeah, it's-
anymore. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know.
There's a person
Yeah,
who
it's
said
like
hi.
$300 a month to keep it running at like the original capacity.
Hello.
died.
Hello. How are you?
So
Yeah, that's because they had it where they could have like a max of 1,000 people on at a time.
yeah, which to be honest, we don't actually need.
Well, yeah, mostly because like it went downhill after it was revealed that Kyle was. We don't talk about Brunta.
Yeah.
A server was something. I was also incredibly upset about how they treated Cake, so. Oh, the mining and crafting is going good. I'm planting spruces because I'm making little houses.
I already need a new keyboard, but like my lack of being able to access my coordinates is really, really motivating me.
I think
to
I
get
have
a
a.
new one.
I think I have a
You can
keyboard.
rebind
And
it. You know you can rebind it, right?
you can rebind
You
it.
can rebind your keys.
That sounds complicated, and I only have 3 brain
It's
cells
not.
to spare.
It's not.
Because
It's 3
of
buttons.
options.
It's 4 buttons.
Keep on.
There's technically 3, effectively 4.
Yeah, it's escape, and then you go to options, and then I
Options,
believe it's controls, and then
and
keybinds.
Find it. And then just
F3 is the
find it.
only one
See
you can't
it.
rebind.
Wait,
F-
what? Really?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Really?
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
God,
God
Mhm.
yes, it is.
damn.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. Fucked.
The mining and crafting is going nice. Ooh, food.
Limbo.
Yes.
What current skin? What does it look like I'm wearing on the top?
A crop top.
Crop. Okay, because it was either crop top, binder, or chest plate, and I couldn't tell, so I needed a third.
Oh, it kind of. It looks like a cropped. It looks like one of those crop tops that's a bit flowy, so it's a bit asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Get your boy some trans tape. I need trans tape. It's sleepy time.
Yeah, it is sleeping time.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this, and then wheat seeds. I have no iron, so I can't make. Bup, ba-da, bup. Bup, bup.
Can I make what?
I was gonna make a bucket.
Oh,
That is a hole, and I almost fell in it.
Alright, we're gonna go.
I drew in my
Bap,
house for a second. I was like, yeah, I just dug a massive hole.
No, I'm back at the original spawn because I'm gonna try to give somebody some
2,
saplings.
3,
Yeah,
4,
there's like
5.
3 crevasses that spawn.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mined past coal and didn't
1,
notice.
2,
God
3,
bless
4.
the world.
Alright, there we go. I'm starting on the first little shack.
here's the fucking water.
Alright.
Alright, now I just need to get some iron so I'm not just like mining like a pleb.
Let me check something real quick.
I really need to get a fucking microphone. This is painful. Ah.
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 Of course,
Ah!
find is more copper. I wonder if I can make
It's too
tools out of
fucking warm
copper.
here. This is agony.
Oh yeah, you're in
Why are there
freaking-
fucking skeletons everywhere?
you're in New Zealand, aren't you?
What?
Imagine.
Yes. Shut.
If you look
It's-
over there, you can see my house
Yeah, I've seen your house. I see
as
it all
it's
the
being
time.
built. Oh,
It's very cute.
it's not even halfway done. I
Here,
don't know why I do this
here.
to myself.
Here, look at me. Have a hat.
Limbo, you failed.
Does it look good?
Yeah, it matches my boots.
Thank you.
What do you think of my boots?
Your boots look wonderful. They're perfect for this environment.
Yes, they are. They are in fact wonderful. I don't like this. This
Listen, I
annoys
built
me.
that out of boredom. Take
It's
it
got a
down
brain
then.
What
I
did you
built
do
it
to
out of boredom and I was
I'm
being
gonna make
attacked
a
by skeletons.
library right here. That's what I'll do.
Ooh,
No,
that'll be
we're
nice.
making-
Hey,
We're making
Jackal,
fun
wanna
of
help me
Utah.
make my library again?
You can set the spawn inside the library if it's near where spawn currently is.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be like right
Yeah,
next
that's
to
about
spawn.
I do know the command for it to actually change the spawn to a single coordinate point.
Now the question is, are you able to use that command?
You
Or
need
do I
to.
have to change
I
the
would have
server?
to type it out in chat, and whoever runs the
You would have to just make us like server op or something
Actually,
like that.
hold on. Can I use? All right, game mode 1. No, okay, you set it up properly. Yeah, I would have
I'm
to.
gonna see if I can do something.
You would have to
It's
make
not
us
a hard
like
command. I
server
could really just
op or
send it over
something.
Discord or something.
Alright.
Are we using any plugins or no?
No, it's no
Plugins,
plugins.
yeah.
Jekyll,
Okay.
do you have a shovel?
2.
Want to help me level out this area right here? Because I'm gonna. Oops. So it's gonna be like.
I'm gonna move my character so I'm not really in the way.
So we're gonna like
Well,
level
I look
out
this
all of this over here.
So
Just
it's
cut
all-
down a big tree, and now my brain's like,
Which-
there's a
which
hunk
is-
of wood
okay,
here somewhere you've
dig
missed.
down to the level and start finding it out there, and I'll join you.
I'm gonna.
Okay, we're just making this area level.
Yeah, I'm trying to cover right here, and. Well, not that high. Like, that one right there is too high. This is the base level right here. And then all of this right here gone. I think it needs to go one more lower, actually, because I was trying to get rid of this stuff right here. So it might need to go one block lower, and I was just being stupid. As is usual.
As is predicted.
I'm gonna make a nice spawn.
Do I do a Japanese build, or do I just do a normal wizard tower?
Oh, a Shinto Japanese build would look so pretty.
Right, who was it? Who knows the command for what we're trying to do?
I'm gonna Google search real quick.
I just need your
Fu-
username.
Well, it
Oh,
depends.
it's Stove on the Wise. I have a Google document that's got a ton of commands in it.
Sweet, because I'm gonna give you OP because you seem more experienced.
Dang, I
than
wish I-
So, like, drop your username in like the video chat. text
XOXO,
chat.
I know commands.
You mean in game chat?
Just anywhere that I can type it into this catalog thing.
XOXO, I know commands.
Let me double check what it is and make sure yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, it's just set world spawn. That's all it is.
Yeah, but there's a way to set world spawn so that it only spawns on one block instead of in an area.
Well, yeah, you just have to be standing in the area. And it'll
I
set
set
it
world-
to that block that you're standing on.
Oh, then they've changed how set world spawn works.
Yeah.
Still.
I needed to make another. There's a spooky, scary skeleton. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spines. Come here, bitch.
I just sent it to you over Discord.
Shit. Ow.
Get fucked.
Fuck. I'm stuck. I'm my help. I'm stuck.
Get fucked.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Get up, come up.
Yeah, because there used to be two commands for set world spawn. There was set world spawn, and it would set it to like a 20 by 20 grid around where you picked, and then there was another one that you set a specific coordinate point.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Nope.
Do you have spawn protection on?
No.
No, I think just something died.
I think the server just died a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely spawn fatigue.
Yeah, I think you accidentally set spawn protection. Because we can't break anything now.
Yeah, there's a limit.
What the? I'm gonna give you these spruce, and it's gonna go to what is their name? Fungi plays. So when he gets here, just toss it to him.
Alright.
He's supposed to give me diamond for it, but I don't need it. I'm good. I'm just gonna go over there and do stuff. Oh, I have no food.
You took them back.
Take them.
Alright, so hold on. Then did they set it? You need to turn off spawn protection. Because we can't break anything over here.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Apparently when you set me as a moderator, it just like default turned on world protection.
Yeah, because...
That is weird.
You guys have
Okay,
some-
mod, fix it.
Can I get some coordinates? Because I'm really lost.
It's near 0, 0 pretty much.
Okay.
Let's see if it actually is what I think it is.
How did that happen? All I did was like do OP and then your username.
It could have just like defaulted because it's like it registered you're setting up a server.
That's...
This is inconvenient.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is very, very inconvenient.
Why is there a waterlogged cave here? Oh god, it's a deep waterlogged cave.
I was gonna make my library, and now I can't.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna drown in here.
What? How far does it go? Okay,
Fuck.
so it's over
Okay,
here.
I'm up. I'm safe. Oh, no, I'm not.
Well, two commands that used to be aren't the same.
Fuck. Okay.
Let's see, what has it been
This is
changed
more
to?
claustrophobic.
What are you using to make your Minecraft server?
Shockbite.
What is it?
Right.
Bite.
I didn't hear that again.
Shock bite.
Shock. Bite.
Yeah, I'm looking into it as well, so I'm gonna see if I can.
Alright.
This is hellish.
I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to do it from inside game, but it seems like
No,
there is
probably
like,
not.
player command.
It has to be from the Shockbite dashboard.
God,
Yeah, I'm
fucking
looking
hate
at it.
aquatic caves.
I found this. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Fuck, 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 fuck. There it is.
Here.
So according to them, I got to the area and it looks like I saved it and it says I have to restart server. I hope to God that doesn't screw us up.
No, we'll just have to
Uh,
leave real quick, is all.
Do you have a save command or something that you need to do if you're gonna reset the server?
It says restart rather than reset.
Or not
So-
reset, but
Just
No,
yeah.
tell
would still
everyone they need to
connect the
leave real
server.
quick
Yeah,
so
you
that they
could
can
do it.
save the game.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
gonna wait till looks like the last few people are out and then I'm gonna hit restart.
Did you like turn it off entirely for spawn protection?
I put in
You set, if you
thing
set
to
the,
0.
Yeah, if you set it to 0, it's completely off.
Alrighty.
If we have to turn it back on down the road once more people join, we can.
Yeah.
You can give like, I think there's different levels of off that we can give people to still spawn so they can keep going.
Like, I'm just trying to build spawn itself, really.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm gonna hit restart now.
Depending on if I'm allowed to use creative mode, I might just blast through doing that.
Oh my god.
I'm only gonna use it if I'm allowed to use it. If I'm not allowed to use it, then I'll help build it the old-fashioned way.
I think there's something novel to just building it the old-fashioned way.
It's true. I mean, I'm one of those people that do the massive spawn. I do the massive builds like in game. I don't usually do them in creative unless I'm doing something huge.
No, it's not. See, I made a massive. I think my favorite build to date is going to be the massive sword that I made that had lava as its blade. It was a cursed sword. It was what was cursing the land.
Now, back when I first joined Fire UK, they used to make all the new members actually build in normal standard mode instead of in creative before they would like trust us with creative mode.
Well, I can understand, like, because power, even doing that, people are going to find some way to abuse it.
Yeah. Well, like, Fire UK's server, they figured out a way to use multiple texture packs to represent the same items. And so, like, if I think it's cobblestone is block 64 or whatever.
Pillagers! Oh my god.
I think block 64 is cobblestone or whatever, but they would have like
Oh god!
64-1,
Oh god!
64-2, 64-3, all the way to 64-64. So there were 64 different versions of cobblestone that you could use, and some of them were just like bizarre textures for the sake of doing special builds. But yeah, they had like thousands of blocks to pick from.
So they're pillagers.
By the way, Justin, or
Yeah?
I have a book recommendation.
Kill me! Kill me!
Feed my
Oh god!
yes!
I don't have the health for this. Why did you die?
Me?
Why would you leave me like this?
Don't worry, I got another axe.
I am running for my life! Ah! I don't have the stamina to run. I'm walking for my life.
Okay, and spawn.
Bring them back this way.
Okay, oh god!
Yes, it is pretty much it. By the way, since I'm feeding your addiction, that feeds mine and join
me.
together. Potato.
Come here, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, that was really muffled, and my hearing's not too good.
Bless your soul.
And join the potato church.
Nice. Alright.
Oh, I see a name! I see a name! That's a person!
Hi!
Do you need help? You have something sticking out of your...
Oh, who are you?
Oh. Look at that. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Wait, are you Fun Guy Plays?
I believe so.
Here.
Who's
Yes.
unfortunate?
Let me give you. Oh, our friend had an arrow sticking.
Oh,
out of her face.
I have arrows sticking all out of me.
Okay.
Oh, I got diamonds now.
Wait,
By the way,
12,
wait,
where are you?
It may have.
What?
It may have lagged. Where'd the saplings go?
12, where are you? I have your
I'm
diamonds.
coming back.
oh, they're down
Oh,
there.
thank you. I see you.
They're down
Thanks
there.
for
There you go.
Thank you.
Actually, pick them up. Thank you. Well, if you want to build an
Yay.
empire, my land is a long way that way.
Well, I am building.
Yours
a
is
spot.
practically a new town.
I will meet with you
Jeez.
later to orchestrate setting up branch trip.
Jackal, you
Okay.
need to rejoin.
Yes. I'm building my wizard tower far in the distance.
I'm gonna be building a nice
How to
big
go back
library
to
here.
building my home. By the way, does anyone have food?
I
No,
have.
we're all starving.
No, actually, do not say that because we are not all starving because
Here.
I'm not an idiot.
I have
Take-
been starving.
Take that.
Here.
Being in a village means I have. Oh, I'm running out of bread, but
What
I
are
had
the
a
coordinates?
You
Very
found a
good.
village?
yeah.
I've already found one. is the coordinates about 140 by 660?
So there's one at 198, and then 709 are the X and Z coordinates.
Oh,
When
Unfortunately for
someone-
me, that means nothing.
When
I've seen
someone,
that village. By the way, it has a pillager outpost by it.
It's very close.
oh, if I go in there,
Yes.
I'll start a raid. Want to take me over?
I've already raided the pillager.
No,
No,
I have the bad omen effect right now.
stay away.
You already
What?
told me the coordinates.
You are not prepared. I am not prepared. None of us are prepared to take on a
No.
raid.
By the
Don't
way,
do it.
Limbo,
Wait,
is it okay that I built my house?
Huh?
is it? Wait.
Yeah, your house looks great, actually. By the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
it's
just
just-
mainly over here at spawn is where I'm building like little shacks.
Okay.
Well, not really shacks.
That's actually just my starter house.
Yeah, I'm just trying to flatten out right here so that I can make a library up here.
Need to be going this way. Okay. Both need to be going up for me. Right back to my.
Now people won't fall through this hole. Come on. No hole falling. It's getting dark again. You know, I just 1v1, well 1v3'd pillagers, so dark doesn't scare me. Only a bit, not much.
So you say.
And just wait till the skeleton comes out.
I will beat a skeleton up with a shovel.
I remember the first time I came up on a skeleton horse and I was like, ooh, what's this? This is so cool. And I come up and then it explodes and suddenly I'm dead.
What? They don't explode?
They don't explode, but they spawn in a bunch of skeleton riders and they kill your ass dead.
I've never experienced that. I typically
It was
just,
like a trap or something. That
I
was the first
typically
time I ever
just
experienced.
grab them and take them to my stable and put a saddle on them.
It's only happened to me like maybe twice. I don't know if it's just like a randomized kind of thing. You see a random skeleton horse, and if you go up on it, it's.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but it used to be if a horse got turned into a horseman, like the multiple horses, it used to be that they wouldn't always put the rider on the horse, and then as soon as you got close to it, it would spawn the rider, and it would just insta-kill you. It was kind of a bullshit experience.
Yeah.
You turd. Oh my god.
Oh, so I can just not go into villages because the bad omen effect doesn't go away.
Oh.
Doesn't it have like a
Nope.
timer, right?
Nope.
Nope.
It'll stay there on forever until you go into a village and get rid of it.
Maybe if
Alright.
I just run into a village and run right back out. Then
Find another one. Stay away.
then the village gets to deal with it.
Do not bring ruin upon.
Just a menace, aren't you?
I am
Yeah.
a menace.
Alright, get back up to my mountain.
I don't know where Jackal went. Jackal, come back! Oh. Oh.
Darn it. Get out of here.
I need... Right. This is gonna be a really fucking big library.
It'll be the center of the town, the heart of our village.
Oh, it's just gonna make a little village over here now? Oh, how cute. That's great.
Happy little village. And then we take a villager and beat the devil out of
And it's like happy little tree friends.
Oh no! Listen, Happy Tree Friends and Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared are like so vividly ingrained in my brain right now.
I've met the guy who made Happy Tree Friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he nice?
Oh, he's wonderful. And he severely apologized over and over and over again, stating that they never intended for kids to watch it, but because of the
Yeah, that's how I
stigmatism-
came across it.
So because of the stigmatism behind like cartoons only being for children, people just assume it's okay for kids to watch it and just leave them alone with it. And it was never meant to be seen by kids, and they assumed that if a kid did see it, they'd be scared off on the first episode. And I'm like, well, you did one thing right. You scared people on the first episode, but you didn't scare them off.
Certainly not.
Seems
Very
kind of
Nah,
like
because people love messed up stuff.
seems kind of like episode 1 of
Dude, I literally just rewatched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too. I showed my coworker that because he had no clue what it was.
People always have.
See, I just showed my coworker Happy Tree Friends.
Ah, that's wonderful.
Should I probably not have done that? Yes.
A good friend of mine who's in the military, on his first deployment, they got really bored, and they were like, all right, Scholler, since you're the new guy, you gotta entertain us, and he put on Happy Tree Friends.
Oh my god.
They're all in the military, and they've all seen some crap, so like, they all loved it.
Honestly, yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Right. Leave me alone.
Jackal, are you back?
Jackal's dead.
He's dead. Oh, wheel.
Eh. Oh, drat.
Is there like a prime level for iron now? Because I just keep finding copper over and over again.
I can't find anything but copper and coal. So,
Copper is
Uh,
extremely
Before I got MLG wrecked by a skeleton, I had like 2 stacks of iron.
that's how dare you.
Yeah, unfortunately, they all were lost to void.
Like an apple pin on a white blanket, it evaporated.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty big area. This would be a really nice and big library, but I want it bigger.
I swear if I come over there and that's like a medium-sized build for me after I keep hearing big and bigger.
Okay, keep in mind I'm not a builder like you are.
It's
That's
not
Fine,
that
I keep
big.
hearing big.
I saw it from a distance. It's pretty average.
Big for me takes a couple days to finish building.
even big, it's small.
For me, this is a pretty big area, okay? Stop bullying me!
I'm a fake builder. I look at builds.
I watch so many videos on YouTube on how to build houses and stuff, and it's
That's
yeah.
every time I get on Minecraft.
My style is such a weird mishmash of different ways of doing things.
I think the last big thing I ever built was like a hospital.
I hear a zombie, and it sounds very close, but I don't see it, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
Village, please give me your food.
I'm working on a server with a friend of mine. I think I've said this already, but I've been working on a server with a friend of mine, and I think the last big build I did on the server was we built like a Japanese dojo style temple, but in the corners of the temple we built it up like pagodas, and I think it was 25 or 30 stories tall.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, it was just a huge building with a huge open courtyard in the middle. Our server is very definitely like anime theme, or not themed, but like anime inspired. So like all the buildings are just these massive hulking structures.
Nods, nods.
We keep joking around that someday we'll open it to the public, and then we keep building these massive projects that never end.
Yep, sounds about right.
And now, the end is near.
The sun.
Oh, thank you.
Here
Tomorrow.
comes the sun.
The sun might save me.
Alright. Oh, my ankle's just cracked. Ow!
Dude, this mountain has such a flat and just wide area on top of it. I think I could legitimately, if I wanted to, build an entire town up here.
Anyone have iron? Because I'd like to make an iron shovel instead of...
Yeah, but
I tend to do that on like whatever server I'm on. If nobody wants to hang out with me, I just build a whole city by myself, because then all the people that don't like building come and live in my city.
What?
It's like,
That's
I'm gonna
so
force
cool.
You to be,
It's
like, I'm gonna
yes.
force you to be my friends.
It's time to build Justopia.
I'm underground. If I'm underground and I hear clicking, is that a bad thing?
no.
Clicking?
No, yes, that's fine. Yeah, keep going. It's such a good time.
Actually, go
Am I
closer
close to that
clicking,
new
go
boss
closer.
they just added?
Yes,
No,
go
no.
even
No,
closer to the
definitely not.
clicking. Nothing bad will ever
Wait,
happen.
wait. New boss?
There's no new boss, don't worry.
No, that's a mod. People lied. You're fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's a mod. Yeah, it's a mod.
Okay.
That's a mod. Don't worry about it.
Thoughts?
I
What
was
they
gonna
didn't
say,
actually
what
add is
hero
the mod.
brine entity is going to fuck us over today?
There's underground abandoned kingdoms now, and sometimes in some of them there is a new world boss, and it can
I've heard
hear
about
you
that.
walk.
Oh.
If you don't crouch walk around it, you will aggro it just by walking around it.
Oh, hey, and by the way, it can one-shot you while you're wearing full nether, right?
Yes.
One shot it.
Okay, that
No,
explains the memes that I see on like social media where people are terrified of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
There
Yeah,
are
it
ways
has
to deal
a-
with it. Like, I've heard of people killing it by suffocating it.
Yeah, it's-
It does actually have a. If you try to run away from it making too much noise, or you bow spam it, it will do basically a death ray attack that the garden did, except it's 5 times.
Not to mention you spawned the boss.
Yeah,
In
you
the
spawn him
yeah.
by being
Lovely.
loud. Luckily, he doesn't exist.
Yeah, he's not.
It's just a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, don't worry.
I feel like I'm being gaslit.
No, you're not being gaslit. There's nothing to
That's not
gaslight
word.
you about.
That's not a word. You made that up.
How
Gaslighting
dare
doesn't exist. Girl bossing, maybe.
you. Oh my god.
What you talking about?
Cinnamon is in his eye.
I can't keep it there.
Oh god, it hits hard. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
I hear it screaming.
I think the best thing a friend of mine
help.
ever said
No
one
help.
time was,
No
"Did
help."
you guys invite Hank Hill? Because I feel like I'm getting gaslit hard."
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I understand that.
Oh no, what is with you and skeletons?
I thought the Enderman would have gotten him first.
Yeah, it was,
I don't know why, but when you said Enderman, I heard Slenderman, and I was really confused.
Close enough.
I can make you a texture pack that replaces that with him.
Oh my
Oh
god!
god, no.
That would be
Please,
horrifying.
actually, please do.
So
No.
the
That'd be
two
fucking
ways I
funny.
used to make money when I was in high school was
I'm sorry, who
building-
just said no to that wonderful idea?
Me.
You're not fun.
the-
I don't have to be fun.
The two ways that I used
you
to
do?
make money in high school is I would either build servers for people, like actually like creative mode build servers, or I would build custom texture packs. And I used to always hide something in a texture pack. And when they added witches, I found a way to tell it to swap out like models. So I'd set the texture to be like Slenderman, and I'd swap the witch to be the model for the Enderman. So it would just all the witches would look like Slenderman, and they would throw potions at you to kill you.
I love that. Oh
That's
my
horrifying.
god.
That sounds
You
horrifying.
can't do that anymore. You can't swap models out. You can spawn in a custom mob with a different model, but you can't do it through the
Swap them
texture
out.
packs anymore.
Damn it. That's sad.
Lame.
Why did they remove it?
Because Mojang sucks.
Microsoft.
Don't say that, they'll shut down the server.
They're not. Yeah, they can't hear you.
I'm streaming.
You think?
Yo, we're currently live.
We're currently live.
We're coming to you from the
fuck.
audacity of this pitch.
Also, if anybody finds any dark oak, that'd also be nice.
Oh please,
I haven't
please
come
give me
across
dark
any.
oak. Please, I'm begging you with every
Yes,
piece
why do I have
of
a
my
feeling?
lifeblood.
Dark oak is gonna be more valuable to us than diamond. Cause
It-
I just
I'll
got
give you
4
4
diamond for
doubloons
giving
for a
away
sapling.
spruce.
Bro, dark oak is literally my favorite wood. I will sell my soul for it.
Well, I'm lazy and I don't want to go find it. That was the reason.
Hey yo, person with creative mode, mind just dropping a few fucking saplings inconspicuously?
Just throw, just put them on the
Clear out your
ground.
inventory real quick. Yeah, just clear out your inventory real quick. You've probably got something in there you don't need. Anyway.
Jackal, help me clear out all this dirt.
I am. Sorry, I'm not as effective as Victorian children.
You're forgiven.
Doing the best I can.
For my least favorite part of this game, resource collecting. Eh.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Huh? Are we talking about getting me banned on Twitch? Please don't, I'm about to hit affiliate, my guys.
I know, I was going to make a joke, but I don't want you to.
Oh,
Now the intrusive thoughts. Oh no, you shouldn't have said that.
My spell will broke. My spell will broke.
Matey.
Kids, now's the part where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Oh my god. Where is my hairbrush? Where?
I went to a summer camp for years as a kid that my grandma helped run. That they wanted to show VeggieTales because they kind of agreed with it, but they didn't agree with the whole episode. So we would only get to see like 2 or 3 minutes maximum of any given episode.
You'd see clips and highlights of fucking VeggieTales.
Basically, yeah.
That's horrific.
And they had like an in-house videographer person, so they would literally like record and clip exactly what they wanted to show us, and that was it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had no idea that VeggieTales existed as like a whole episode until like well into high school.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
They recorded it and made it look like that you were only seeing that.
Yeah, yeah. They
were
literally
you
would-
raised? Were you raised Christian? I'm guessing.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. I've grown up to be this weird amalgamation of Christian and other beliefs just based on my own choices.
So,
Those and me sharing those has actually gotten me thrown out of churches. It's kind of funny.
Seriously?
so hey,
I've been thrown
at
out of about
least-
Were
6
you, by
churches.
were you by chance born into a cult?
I was born in a cult.
Christianity is a cult.
So, story time.
Yes.
We're gonna start this out by saying, hi, I'm Limbo. I've been raised a Jehovah's Witness.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll do it.
hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
all you have to say. That's all you have to say.
That's all I really have to say. I didn't know VeggieTales existed until I was 19.
You wanna know what's even funnier? Within the context of the show, the vegetables and the fruits don't have souls.
Don't have what?
They don't have souls.
They're soulless beings.
Oh,
In VeggieTales
they
lore,
in the show they acknowledge that they don't have souls. Like there are
That's a
episodes where
little
they're
terrifying.
basically like, yeah, there's episodes where they basically are like, we're teaching you what you need to know to go to heaven because we can't because we don't have souls.
yep,
oh my
They
goodness.
straight up tell you that.
because well the
I feel like I need to sit down and rewatch a few episodes of this just to see what went completely over my head as a
You
child.
know the creator of VeggieTales confirmed that like one of them is trans.
Yeah.
I have not heard about this.
It's great. The
Well,
creator's like
the pickle apparently is also Jewish, which is why he's constantly getting killed in episodes.
oh
What?
Yeah.
no! That's horrible.
Yeah, it really is. When you like actually learn like what characters are supposed to represent what, and you always wondered why they're constantly the butt of a joke or constantly like being harassed by the other characters. Yeah. Like all the P's are supposed to be like Mexican and Puerto Rican and like all of the Hispanic
Yeah, I
stuff.
got that.
Yeah, that's why they're always workers. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah,
in
that's why they
shock.
always do the blue collar jobs. It's really messed up.
Well, my childhood's really getting
don't laugh.
ripped
Don't
a new
laugh.
one.
Can't laugh. It's not funny.
Don't worry, I'm laughing a bit.
But yeah.
Mostly because I'm desensitized by trauma, so I can kind of laugh at literally anything.
Oh my god. I have to censor my laughter. I had to move back in with my parents, and after like living away from them for almost a whole year, and like finally growing into my sense of humor and like demasking all the way, and like the first weekend I was home, I cracked a joke that I thought was perfect, and my friend on Xbox Live lost his ever-loving shit. And my mom was like, "Now I'm gonna turn this into a life lesson, and here's what you did wrong." And I was just like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See,
Okay, it was funny to me. Fuck you.
see, you can ask Jackal. I have a horrible laugh. I turn into a tea kettle.
I had a friend like that.
That actually can't be done.
My brothers say that I sound like a what's the word? A hyena. There you go.
It's
I make
either
absolutely.
Do you laugh on the inhale? Is that why your laugh is high pitched? I have a really good friend of mine that laughs on the inhale instead of the exhale. So
see.
instead of
I don't
"Ah,"
breathe.
For me, it's either I'm wheezing with laughter, I'm snorting, or I cackle like a witch. Jackal
Alright,
has
make it
heard all
loud.
three of them.
I'll make a loud noise, and then it's just silence. I don't make any noise when I laugh.
my childhood best friend, who I met through Boy Scouts in church, him and his mother laugh on the inhale. And so when they laugh like this. It literally sounds like they're on a ventilator and somebody unplugged them.
Somebody unplugged them.
Yeah, I don't get it. And like I know he got bullied a lot in school for it. You would have thought he would have taught himself to like laugh on the exhale if it was getting him bullied. No, he fully like believed all the way into the lie of like, if a kid makes fun of you, it's because they're jealous of you. Like he fully believed into that.
Oh no.
Oh no, poor boy.
Yeah. I've had the misfortune of meeting his girlfriends now that he's like gotten out of college and started to move on with his life, and like only one of them realized they were dating.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
No, buddy.
Buddy! Oh, that depresses me, actually.
He's a good little Christian boy
See,
with no idea what the crap he's doing.
oh, buddy. See,
It's
I've been lucky that I don't really have a lot of exes, because me and my partner have been together for almost 6 years now.
Ooh, congratulations.
Yeah, February 24th is the anniversary.
Can't have exes if you've never been in a relationship.
I have, two
You can't have
exes.
exes if you kill them all before you break up too. So I mean, there's that option.
No, that's still an X. That's still an X.
No,
yeah,
that
no,
just no.
No, they're just an ex-person at that point.
Yeah, that's more.
It's like if you got married and your like husband or wife died, they're not your ex-husband
Just
or
a
wife,
wife.
they're your late husband or wife. So that's your late boyfriend or girlfriend.
I mean, fair. See, I only have two
Where
exes,
do you
and I
live, so I
still
can tell
talk
the
to
authorities?
both of them.
I have three ex-girlfriends and an ex-fiance. And the ex-fiance is a story that is very interesting, but is not
Oh,
strictly
same.
Hey, police, can we talk real quick? If there's any missing
No, no,
persons
no,
in
no,
this
no.
town, go ahead and go look over there.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Why don't you come over here so we can have a conversation?
Reporting you to the authorities.
The best part about living in New Zealand is that barely anyone here is religious.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's
Or if
probably
they are
really
religious,
nice.
it's probably paganism.
yeah, exactly.
See, that I like.
See, I literally have incense burning right now. Dragon's blood too, so it smells great.
I prefer
believe in egg
sandalwood.
creator, but I don't believe that it's a big bearded man in the sky.
See, I prefer dragon's blood mostly because I just really like the smell. Sandalwood I'll do if I'm sleepy and really want to get to
Yeah,
bed.
sandalwood's really good. for
Sandalwood
going to
is real. If you get sandalwood incense, they're typically targeted as, like sleep.
Sleeping
They help with
right?
sleep.
Yeah.
I also have a peppermint incense.
I got real into
Oh my god, that freaking squid scared the shit out of me. It's just like floating above the water.
I will pay 10 in real life dollars to the first person that gets me dark oak.
Dude, that's a whole ass adventure. That's like a whole season worth of an anime to
Fellas,
get dark
I'm
oak.
running out. I'm running out. Your boy's
Yeah.
broke. Ah!
You okay?
I fell.
Yeah, they just fell off a cliff. They fell off a cliff, they're fine.
I went to
Oh,
listen.
yeah.
I'm broke. I have
You
no
say
money
you
for
offered
food
me,
tomorrow.
But I just tried to go into creative mode to get
Oh,
myself
fuck,
$10,
right.
and it didn't work.
Is it just
Well,
not
my money's
working for
fucking
you?
Australian,
I
can't
just
help
tried
you.
to put myself in game mode, game mode 1 for creative, and it just like did nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh, skeleton, go
I'll
away.
have to look
Well,
back
my
into
money's
that
in
whole because
Australia
they
and I
have this
can't
whole
help you.
coding thing, and usually I'm really good at that because I love coding. But I'll have to look into
we're
it
gonna
again.
Make.
It's not a big deal.
That's free.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
'cause I
start working
I just
on.
typed in game mode 1, and it was just like that code. It was like that thing does not exist. So I was like, okay, what are all the chat commands that I have available to me? And they're all bucket related. They're not, or no, not bucket, but they're all like back-end server related, but they're not normal game related.
Game mode 2.
It's weird that I'm like opt on the I'm opt on the back end of the server, but I'm not opt on the front end of the server.
That's
Hey,
really
wait.
weird.
I went to
I mean, it makes
to try and
sense.
make 10.
Kind of.
And even as the server owner, what the fuck was that? Oh! Sorry, I'm panicking. There's
That didn't
phantoms
show
around
that.
me.
Oh,
Where
fuck,
are
Phantom.
you?
Oh, fuck, we need to sleep. Sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can't
We all
even
have
get-
beds.
I can't even
Everyone's
run a give command. It just instantly goes red when I type in
Don't you have your own bed upstairs?
I'm not sleeping out there where the phantoms are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey guys. So
Yes.
I don't mean to rain on the parade. But I don't feel like we're gonna be able to get everybody in this server in a bed.
Maybe not.
I mean,
I have
the easy
enough
solution
wool.
is everyone who can't.
I've slept, so they're not gonna come after me. Plus, they probably weren't even here for me.
My knees. Oh no.
I've died too many times to have phantoms on me, so.
Oh wait, I keep getting distracted. I need to
Yeah, I keep
message
dying
this
too.
person.
They're not really messing.
I
with
got
me.
2 phantoms on me right now. I just heard them shriek and I lost my shit.
Oh, it jumped out of your skin. Yeah.
Alright. Does anyone have gravel?
Yes.
I think I have
5.
some.
Can I get some gravel? I'm gonna need more than 5.
Burn you at 5. Fuck. Well, too bad. That's all we have.
I have-
Cobble.
Ow.
We're gonna need. How do I make
can
coarse dirt?
Oh, I used it to fill in a Never
2
mind.
dirt, 2 gravel. I've got some on me.
You have coarse
I
dirt
have-
on you?
I have 5 coarse dirt.
Can you
Refer
give-
to
I think you can make
the
coarse
campfire
dirt.
site that I've made. Hold on. I've found a gravel pit. I fucking hate gravel, but here's gravel.
How do I make the coarse dirt?
It's 2 by
Oh.
it's 2 by 2 grass and not grass, dirt and gravel.
Alrighty. And then I need. Does anyone have iron by perchance?
I keep.
I have
fucking-
over a stack
I
of
will never
iron.
be able to find iron.
I have 3.5 stacks of copper.
I need
I have
iron,
over.
and I just realized
Good
I'm out
thing
of
I'm
coal.
doing a steampunk build.
I have 10 iron, but that's mine.
I have over a stack of
Too
iron.
bad we're communists now. Hand it over.
Oh, do I do
Limbo,
steam?
you should have
Do I do
went into that cave. It's been really profitable.
Ooh, steampunk Japanese. What would I even do?
Gravel.
Huh.
Thank you.
I also have lapis, diamond, and gold. What did you steal?
Nothing.
Okay.
I no stealing.
I didn't steal anything.
So we're gonna go from here.
Okay, but like seriously, does anyone have any?
Genuinely.
On Twitter, continue part of the
Need food. I have rotten flesh.
For this build, I'm gonna have to go get iron
Actually,
right.
I'm gonna eat rotten flesh while I'm hungry.
I need
Oh,
more
hey, I
feet.
need food poisoning.
I haven't.
Alrighty. Let's start making this look nice as a nice path. I still need the rest of that taken out. I'm just starting on the path over here, by the way. Oh, I'm out of coal. Wonderful.
Coal.
Jeez.
I'm just hoping to run into like some giant cavern or something.
What?
Oh, ask and you shall receive. Hello.
I will say,
Yes.
if anybody comes over to my area, my mountain is mostly hollow. There's still a fair amount of stuff down there I didn't go grab.
Mountain mostly hollow. Good God.
I mean, there's a lot of holes in it, and it's pretty big underneath.
Right, lowly mountain.
Let's say that you're gonna make me want to actually do that.
I hadn't already started my
So,
build.
Limbo,
I
are we
got
just
you.
flattening out this entire area, or are we just flattening
Yeah.
out this single hill?
Yeah,
build
we're
a
flattening
giant
out this entire area.
underground
This,
Including the river.
huh?
Are we also going across the river?
So,
No.
first things first.
Okay, cool. That's what I was asking.
Okay, and then this area right here needs filled in a bit, just so there's not like this big cliff people can fall off of. And we have plenty of dirt for that.
Suggestion. Downstairs area of the library.
Yes, we could do that. I was thinking of making
open
more of it
planning
of
is
like an
discussed.
outdoor terrace type of thing.
In that
Who
case,
needs
I will
something?
fill it in, kind of.
Yeah, don't fill it all the way. Just kind of make it look a bit
No.
nicer.
I mean, I'll make it into like basically just a box, and we can terraform it later.
Yeah.
Do I have regular cobblestone? I do. Because I want to build a...
How do I make a stone? Oh, there's the stone cutter. Hello, friend.
That was... I